Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So today I wanted to share with you 7 red lipsticks that will be perfect for the holidays that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Of course, a couple of these are things that are very readily available at the Dollar Tree, and then a couple of them are some very lucky finds that you might run across or have already run across, but it just goes to show you what you can find at the Dollar Tree on any given day. First of all, if you are returning to my channel, as always, I love to welcome back all of my Dollar Divas. Thank you so much for joining me again for another video. And if you are new, I love to do a lot of Dollar Tree oriented makeup and haul content, especially Dollar Tree makeup content. So if that sounds like your thing, you're definitely in the right place. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell. Become one of my Dollar Divas. And as always, I will have all of my Dollar Tree makeup videos and other types of Dollar Tree oriented content linked down in my Dollar Tree playlist down below in the description box. So definitely check that out if you want to binge watch more videos like this. So yeah, without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So these are in no particular order. I just wanted to share 7 different beautiful red lipstick shades that are especially great around this time of the year, and I will swatch them all for you and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna have some fun with lipstick today. So I'm gonna start with the ones that I tend to see pretty frequently at my Dollar Tree. So on any given day, these are gonna be more likely the ones that you might find. So the first is from LA Colors. It's the Lip Duo. And I own several of these, almost every shade, and I did not have this shade until yesterday when I went to the Dollar Tree. So we're gonna swatch it, and the cool thing about these are all of the shades is they of course have a lipstick and a lip gloss on the other end. So a very good multi-use product. You can use them together, you can use them separately, great for going on vacation, that way you don't have to pack too many products. So this is what the lipstick looks like. Like I said, I have not swatched it yet because I just purchased this. So here's a swatch of each. The top is the gloss, and so it's got a little bit of a reddish hint, but it's pretty sheer. Then the lipstick is really creamy, and it's down on the bottom. Kind of a soft wash of red if what you want is something that's not too, too bold, you know what I'm saying? And of course you can wear the gloss over the lipstick. The lipstick isn't really matte. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. So yeah, just a really pretty wash of red if you like something a little bit more subtle. Like I said, these are very readily available. I see them all the time at the Dollar Tree. LA Colors really shines in the lip department, I feel. It's some of their best products. So here's one that you can find pretty often at your Dollar Tree. Then the second one, again, I tend to see these pretty often, and I really love this red shade. It's one of my favorite red lip products that I have in my collection. It's the LA Colors Velvet Lip Mousse, and this is in Whipped. It has a slight coral undertone. Of course, it comes on a wand. It goes on really smooth. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful red. Like I said, it has a little bit of like an orange undertone. I think these dry down to be kind of matte. And well, just like they say, very, very velvety. I love to wear this one under like my red glitter because I just feel like it has a vibrancy to it. So yeah, like I said, this is one of my go-tos when I want red. I've got all kinds of brands and drugstore and high-end stuff in my collection, and I do find that this is one of the things I do reach for a lot when I want a red lip. So pretty readily available. I think I got this one last year, and then I didn't see them for a while, and now LA Colors has come out with some new makeup here in the last couple of months, and these have kind of popped back up. I've got a couple other shades as well, like a berry and then like a mauve kind of nude shade, and I think they have a couple newer shades too. So very nice lip product in general, but I especially love this shade. So now another one, and actually funny story, I purchased this a while back, and I accidentally purchased another one yesterday. So this is pretty readily available as well at Dollar Tree. And usually it'll come in a package and it'll be hanging with like the LA Colors lipsticks and all that kind of thing. And this is the Wet n Wild lipstick. This is in Hot Red. I mean, what could be more perfect than that? Only thing I hate about these Wet n Wild lipsticks, I've got a couple, is you have to put the cap on ever so right because it just can't fit on any other way. So this is what the shade looks like in the package. And here is what the swatch looks like. Again, not a very vibrant red, and it's probably gonna come across as a little bit pink. But again, if what you're afraid of is a really, really bold red lip, this again would be another good product for you versus something like this, which is gonna be very, very, very bold. This will be a little bit more of a wash and not quite as like a red, you know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, very, very readily available. It's Wet n Wild. You know, so it's a brand we know. So, but yeah, very, very nice for like a soft red lip. And then I have a couple lip products from this brand, and I have not seen this brand as much recently, but it's the Beauty Benefits So Lit Liquid Lip Gloss Shine. And I do not know the shade of this because it was on the outer packaging and it is not on the actual product itself, but you can see it's a red shade. And this is more of like a lip gloss, and it's gonna have high shine. They have like a pink one or like a nude one that I absolutely love. So if you want like a shiny red lip, this is gonna be what you want. And again, I think this one might have a little bit of an orange undertone, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of does have a slight, maybe a blue base to it. But just, yes, really, really, really shiny, really, really vibrant, beautiful, shiny red lip. So if this looks like the effect you want, definitely keep an eye out for this and this brand at your Dollar Tree. Like I said, I still see them from time to time. There was a period of time I was seeing it a lot, but so yeah, like I said, a really, really nice red lip effect. I actually haven't worn this one very much. I just don't do a shiny lip very often. A lot of times on camera I do, but like in my performing life, I tend to go for a matte lip just because hair gets stuck and all that kind of thing. But I need to reach for this a little bit more, especially in videos. Now we get two more. This next one was kind of a lucky find, but then again, I do see these things pop up from time to time, so you just never know. But it's the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Color. And this is in Tulip, and it came in this packaging. It had the tin, you know, it came in the tin. And I've got several of these, and a lot of them are in more neutral kind of shades. So this one, of course, really stood out to me. So this is, again, another one I love to reach for, like under glitter, and it will dry down to be matte, which is really, really nice. So I've worn this quite a bit in shows, just because it does dry down to be matte. So, you know, very rich, pigmented, and I love the packaging of these. I just think they're so cool. So like I said, if you do find it, it will be in like a little tin. So definitely keep your eye out. And like I said, I do love all the other shades that came out with these as well. And then the last and final one is one of my favorites, but again, this is one that's gonna be a little bit more obscure, but this is the Wet n Wild Perfect Pair Ombre Lip Wand. So, and mine is kind of well loved. It's a dual-sided. So step one is this kind of dark shade, and actually it looks kind of like a berry, but it actually comes off as brown when you swatch it, and you'll see here in a second. The idea is that you put that on first, and then step two is, and like I said, mine is well loved, so it's kind of a mess, is this really vibrant red. So the idea is that you get like an ombre lip, which I've been doing for years, especially when I wear a red lip. I'll line my lips in either brown or black, you know, kind of blend it and then put my red over. So I've been doing this effect for years. Now there's just a product for it. So let me swatch this for you. Now this red shade here too, I just love on its own because it's just a beautiful shade of red. But there's, see, it comes off as brown, and then there's the red. So then the idea is that these blend together and you can get I'm gonna kind of blur them just a bit. So the idea is that you would get like an ombre effect on your lip, which, like I said, I personally love. So a very interesting product, and I feel very lucky to have stumbled across this at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they ever had any other shades at other Dollar Trees. If they did, I did not run into them. If you did, let me know if you found this product in a different shade down below in the comment section. But like I said, I only found this one, and it was just the perfect shade for me. So feel very lucky to have found it, and I understand that that's not one that you might run across a lot, but definitely keep your eye out because you might have found some red lip products that I have never found. So you definitely always have to keep your eye out at the Dollar Tree. If you love the Dollar Tree, you definitely know that. So I hope you found this helpful in maybe finding some different red lipsticks at your local Dollar Tree, especially for the upcoming holiday and all the parties and New Year's Eve and all that kind of stuff. You definitely don't have to go out and splurge on a red lipstick, especially if red lips aren't normally your thing and you're just thinking you want to get into it for a special event coming up. Definitely check your local Dollar Tree. Like I said, you'll run into maybe one or two of these kind of all the time. And like I said, you might find something that I don't have because that's just how the Dollar Tree is. So like I said, you don't have to spend a lot of money for a red lipstick. And definitely if it's something you want to try out, I would encourage you to do that anyways, just because you gotta kind of try it and see if you like it first, I always feel. So I hope if you're wanting to try out a red lip, you found this helpful. If you did, show me you did by hitting the like button. Again, share this video with anyone you think might find it helpful. Check out my other videos in the description box below. Make sure you're subscribed. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.